The line between humans and machines is disappearing faster than ever. Robots are now performing movements that once seemed exclusive to Olympic athletes. Atlas from Boston Dynamics runs, jumps, and even dances with impressive fluidity. Meanwhile, a robotic dog in Sweden is learning to adapt like a real animal. But that's just the beginning. Robots are diving into extreme depths, making coffee in busy kitchens, and even enhancing security with facial recognition. Does this mean machines are taking on roles once thought impossible? Today we'll explore the future of robotics and how these innovations might impact our daily lives. Boston Dynamics and the Atlas robot. Boston Dynamics has been a leader in robotics for years, and they're not slowing down. Their humanoid robot, Atlas, continues to impress with movements that look increasingly natural. In the latest videos, Atlas runs with smooth motion, leaning forward to accelerate and adjusting its body to slow down. But what really grabs attention are its acrobatic skills. Atlas performs backflips, somersaults, and even breakdance moves. How is this possible? The secret lies in its rotating joints. Hips, waist, arms, and neck can all rotate 360 degrees, allowing it to change direction without turning its entire body. This gives Atlas a level of mobility that was unimaginable just a few years ago. But it's not just about flashy moves. Atlas is designed as a testbed for cutting-edge robotics research, pushing the limits of human-like movement and balance. Using advanced artificial intelligence and machine learning, the robot can analyze its environment in real time, adjusting its steps based on obstacles and terrain changes. Its powerful hydraulic actuators provide strength and precision, allowing it to lift and manipulate heavy objects. Additionally, its perception system, powered by LiDAR and high-resolution cameras, enables it to recognize objects, track motion, and even anticipate movements, an essential step toward future applications in industries like construction, disaster response, and even space exploration. In recent updates, Boston Dynamics has been experimenting with giving Atlas new tasks, such as parkour-style obstacle navigation and autonomous tool handling. Unlike traditional industrial robots, which operate in controlled environments, Atlas is designed to function in unpredictable settings. This makes it an ideal candidate for roles that require both strength and adaptability, such as assisting in search and rescue missions or working alongside humans in complex environments. With each iteration, the line between robotic and human motion blurs, bringing us closer to a future where robots like Atlas could be part of our daily lives. Competition in robotics. Unitree's G1 robot. While Atlas leads in dynamic movement, the Chinese company Unitree is taking a different approach. Their new robot, the G1, costs around $16,000 and can now perform side flips and even jog. This happened after an update called the Agile Upgrade. It's worth noting that Unitree was a pioneer in using electric motors to enable a humanoid robot to perform a backflip. Even though the G1 is smaller and more affordable, it proves that competition in robotics is heating up. But what makes the G1 truly stand out is its blend of affordability and functionality. Unlike Boston Dynamics' Atlas, which relies on hydraulic actuators for power and precision, the G1 uses electric motors, making it lighter and more energy efficient. This design choice allows for longer operation times and reduces maintenance complexity, making it an appealing option for businesses and researchers looking for a cost-effective humanoid robot. The G1's agility is further enhanced by its sophisticated motion control algorithms, which enable smooth transitions between walking, running, and flipping, movements that were once limited to high-end robots with complex hydraulic systems. Beyond its physical capabilities, Unitree is integrating artificial intelligence into the G1, allowing it to adapt to different environments and interact more naturally with humans. Equipped with depth cameras and advanced sensors, the robot can recognize obstacles, navigate spaces, and even respond to basic commands. This opens the door for real-world applications in fields like security, warehouse logistics, and even personal assistance. With its relatively low price tag compared to competitors, the G1 represents a shift in the robotics industry, one where high-performance humanoid robots are becoming more accessible to a wider audience. As Unitree continues to improve its designs, the gap between expensive research-grade robots and commercially available humanoids is rapidly closing. Reinforcement learning. How does Atlas move like that? One key factor behind Atlas's success is reinforcement learning. Engineers at Boston Dynamics run the robot through thousands of simulations where it tests different movements and gets rewarded for successful ones. Over time, it learns to perform tasks like running, balancing, and even executing acrobatics more naturally. This process is slow, but each refined movement brings Atlas closer to becoming the world's most advanced robot. Reinforcement learning works by using trial and error, allowing Atlas to explore different ways to move while optimizing for efficiency and stability. By simulating various scenarios, such as running on uneven terrain, avoiding obstacles, or landing after a jump, the robot continuously refines its motor control. These simulations run at an accelerated pace in virtual environments, meaning Atlas can experience the equivalent of years of movement training in just weeks. Once the AI identifies the most effective movement patterns, these skills are transferred to the physical robot, where additional fine-tuning ensures real-world reliability. But it's not just about movement. Atlas's AI also processes real-time sensor data to make split-second decisions. Its deep learning algorithms analyze factors like weight distribution, force impact, and even predictive motion planning, helping the robot anticipate and adjust to its surroundings. This ability is critical for real-world applications where conditions are unpredictable. Imagine Atlas assisting in disaster zones, where debris, uneven surfaces, and time-sensitive actions require both adaptability and precision. Each update in reinforcement learning brings the robot closer to human-like agility, bridging the gap between mechanical motion and true autonomy. As AI and robotics continue to evolve, Atlas is not just learning how to move, it's learning how to think on its feet. The partnership with the AI Robotics Institute recently, Boston Dynamics teamed up with the Robotics and AI Institute, RAI, to take Atlas's abilities to a new level. This collaboration focuses on making its movements even more human-like and efficient. Thanks to this approach, the robot can now roll sideways on the floor, perform handstands more precisely, and even execute smoother cartwheels. The goal is to make each movement safer and more effective, especially as companies begin using robots for everyday tasks. Beyond just acrobatics, this partnership is accelerating advancements in biomechanics and AI-driven motion planning. Researchers at RAI are integrating advanced neural networks that mimic the way humans learn physical skills, allowing Atlas to refine its balance, coordination, and reaction speed. The collaboration is also focusing on energy efficiency, helping the robot conserve power while maintaining fluid, dynamic movement. This is crucial for real-world applications, where robots will need to operate for extended periods without frequent recharging. By fine-tuning Atlas's algorithms, engineers aim to create a robot that can adapt instantly to new environments, whether it's navigating a cluttered warehouse or assisting in disaster recovery efforts. Another major aspect of the partnership is improving Atlas's ability to interact with objects and humans in a more natural way. Researchers are developing new AI models that allow the robot to understand force feedback and tactile responses, enabling it to grip objects with precision and adjust its strength based on the task. These innovations bring Atlas closer to practical applications in manufacturing, logistics, and even healthcare, where humanoid robots could assist with physical tasks. As this collaboration continues, it's not just about making Atlas more agile, it's about preparing it for the future of human-robot collaboration, where machines move, react, and interact with the world as seamlessly as we do. Atlas and NVIDIA technology. Another impressive advancement came with the integration of NVIDIA technology. Atlas now operates on the Jetson Thor platform, a compact but powerful system that enables real-time AI processing. This means it can react more quickly to its surroundings. Additionally, Boston Dynamics is using NVIDIA's Isaac Lab platform to improve the transition between simulated movements and real-world performance. Other Boston Dynamics robots and market expansion. Boston Dynamics isn't just focused on Atlas, they're also investing heavily in Spot, their famous quadruped robot, and Orbit, a software system for managing fleets of robots. The goal? To create robots that can be used in industrial environments, public safety, and even rescue operations. Underwater robots, exploring the ocean depths. While Boston Dynamics dominates on land, researchers in China are innovating in ocean exploration. A new marine robot developed by engineers from Beck University is only a few centimeters in size and weighs 16 grams. But don't let its size fool you. It can operate at extreme depths, changing shape to swim or walk on the ocean floor. The most impressive part? It has already been tested in the Mariana Trench at a depth of 10,666 meters. This tiny robot could revolutionize ocean exploration, making it more accessible and less disruptive to the environment. Robots in the kitchen, AI making coffee, and the robotics revolution has made its way into the kitchen. Researchers at the University of Edinburgh have developed a robot that can make coffee in a busy environment. It can interpret verbal commands, analyze its surroundings, and even find objects in unexpected places. If someone moves a cup, it automatically adapts. This technology shows that AI is becoming increasingly capable of handling unpredictable environments. AI and robotics for smarter security. In the security sector, Hyundai Motor Group has partnered with Surgeries to create safer and smarter buildings. They've developed a system that combines facial recognition with autonomous robots, allowing buildings to control access without human intervention. In Seoul, a commercial building is already using this technology, with 53 facial recognition devices and a fleet of robots patrolling hallways. Luna, the robotic dog that learns like a real animal. And from Sweden, a company called Enel is changing the way robots learn. They created Luna, a robotic dog that doesn't rely on massive datasets to learn. Instead, Luna has a digital nervous system that allows it to learn naturally, just like a real animal. To train the robot, the company even hired a professional dog trainer. This approach opens new possibilities for robots that need to operate in unpredictable environments, such as rescue missions or even future Mars explorations. Conclusion: what we're witnessing is just the beginning of a robotics revolution, from humanoids like Atlas pushing the limits of engineering to underwater robots exploring the ocean. Machine advancements are transforming everything around us. The question is, are we ready for this new era? What do you think about these innovations? Share your thoughts in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the latest updates in the world of technology. See you in the next one.